800.
Hey, this is Jenn G. I am super excited to have you be a part of this new show that follows my journey through entrepreneurship. Most importantly, I get to introduce you to the people I've met along the way as I build my business and help others build their business. Join me to be inspired, uplifted every time you watch the show. Hey, welcome to the Jenn G Show. Happy Thursday, 1 week till Thanksgiving. And I don't have a guest tonight. I was supposed to, things happened, and I decided I'm going to just interview myself. It could get saucy. I don't know what I'm going to ask myself, but I think this is going to be a good show. And I just thought to myself, I don't want to show a repeat. I want to make sure that I was here and I was consistent and we all are together. As you know, we've spent this time talking about how to grow your business, what makes a good entrepreneur, what makes a good marketer. And along the way, we've met a lot of people that I have met during my time as an entrepreneur. They've been really cool. And the whole premise of the show has been, I've met cool people and you should know them too. I get a lot of texts because I tell people to get in touch with me, go to your phone. The number is 55312 and the message is POP. And I love that people do that and ask me questions because when you text me, you really do get to my phone and people ask me a lot of questions. And one of the questions people ask me is, okay, how did I get to meet all these people along my way to entrepreneurship? Two things. One, we've talked about in the past that I'm a video gamer and I play World of Warcraft, and I've met a lot of people in the esports community who have been very inspirational about how they take a product that nobody even knew what it was and they grew it. And then it just resonated with people, and then they grow this whole community around it. I started my career as a high school teacher, which I loved. A lot of people didn't really believe I was a high school teacher. I was. And I taught in New Jersey. I started my career actually in the Bronx at DeWitt Clinton High School. And then I went and I moved to New Jersey, and I taught there for a very long time. And I loved doing that. Additionally, I always knew I wanted to be able to create something that no one has ever seen before. So fast forward to my time here at WWNN and the Jenn G Show, and how did I meet these incredible people being an entrepreneur? I know we show my commercial in the beginning, sometimes at the 45 mark and at the end, but I don't really talk too much about what I do and how I got there. So with that said, welcome to who I am and what I do during the day. A lot of people, guests that come on the show, thought that this is my full-time job, which I would love. That would be amazing. But I also have a side love for technology, and that's actually my full-time job. So I am the president CEO of MobiPop Inc. I know, right? MobiPop. It's a fun thing. You hear MobiPop, and I'll say to you, is your business Mobi-popping? You think, I don't know what that is. Should it be Mobi-popping? We're not Mobi-popping. Get us Mobi-popping. I want to explain what this is. Mobi-popping is a way for you to get in front of your customers. So, you're a business owner. What's the main thing you want? Customers, clients. You go to bed at night thinking, how do I get more customers? And then you say, okay, I know social media is a thing. So I now own a bakery. I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, bake the bread, bake the treats, make the cake, ice the cake, really do my craft of what I opened the bakery for, because I love to delight people with what I can make. And now I know I need to drive clients in through the door. So now I have to learn social media. So I sit down and I go to Facebook. Great idea. A lot of people talk about Facebook marketing. A lot of people talk about Instagram marketing. Now I have to learn this. But I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning to bake all my treats. Now it's 7 o'clock at night and I have to start going on Facebook so I can show you the pictures of everything I've done. All right, I get in front of my computer. I start to load up Facebook things. Now I get asked to boost my Facebook ad. Do I boost it? Do I not boost it? Is this working? Is this not working? Is anybody even seeing this? And then all of a sudden you have a stress meltdown and you're like, I just want to bake cakes. We hear you. And we know that there's a better way. So when we decided to do MobiPop, we decided to do something incredibly different. And we are definitely in what's called the disruptive space. So when you think about business and traditional business, you think about the idea of Netflix. That to me is a huge model of how this disruptive space has changed the face of business. Back in the day, we used to have Blockbuster. It was a big thing. We'd go to the Blockbuster, we'd pick out a video, we'd watch the video. 2 or 3 days later, we were kind, we rewind, we turn the video back in. We may have had to pay a late charge. More likely than not, we paid a late charge. So there was no service for us to be able to get that video right to our door. Netflix comes along. They then move to DVDs. And we're going to send DVDs to you. So convenience. They are selling convenience. They're selling entertainment, but what they're really selling to the end consumer is convenience. Netflix then blows up and becomes what we know today to be Netflix. And I look at these business models and I think to myself, how can I sell convenience to business owners? Because that's what you want. At the end of the day, you really want to be able to hone your craft, do your business, get back to why you got into doing what you do in the first place, because that's what you love. I'll tell for me personally, because I love the technology side of it, I found an incredible bookkeeper. I don't so much love the bookkeeping side of it. I need somebody to be able to do that for me, but I don't want to have to learn how to do it. So, hi, Randy. She does a great job. And I don't want to have to learn how to do that. I want to learn to get my side of the business, the tech side. I want to make that the best product possible. Therefore, we created MobiPop Marketing, which is a SMS text marketing company that also hooks on a dynamic landing page that additionally leads to, wait for it, a digital business card with all your spots, everything that somebody can find you right in one area. So I can then say, Sweet Treats Bakery, 10% off a cup of coffee and your pastry's free. Click here for your coupon. Beautiful. It's all MobiPop created. You don't have to do anything at Sweet Treats Bakery. MobiPop does it for you. We then send out the text. Your clients get it. Your customers get it. We give you a short code to help build your subscribers list. Now, I'm walking down the street. Because I do that when I walk down the street all the time. I'm walking down the street and I see in the window 55312 text sweet. I do that. And your sweet treat coupon comes right on my phone. I'm thinking to myself, I need a cup of coffee. And of course, I always need a pastry. That's a fact. I know a friend of mine who loves pastries. I take that coupon. I text it to my friend Fred. Fred gets the text. He and I now enjoy a lovely cup of coffee and a pastry. Sweet Treats gets 2 more customers. And not just 2 more customers, 2 more raving fans. So the MobiPop system takes this idea of text message marketing, have a 98% open rate versus email marketing. It is in the moment. It's where your clients are at. You're able to take your campaign, immediately see how well it's working, drive your clients in, and now get raving fans. We do it all for you. You don't have to learn how to build a digital landing page, a digital card. You don't have to learn how to entice your customers or come up with catchy slogans. We do all that for you. Additionally, not only do we do that for you, we do that several times, like throughout the month if you choose. We're coming up to Black Friday. You are a business owner. You're an online marketeer. You're looking to create your clients. We can do that for you. We then send out anything that you could possibly use to bring people to you. And if you think, as a business owner, what's your number one obstacle? Clients. Get more clients. Word of mouth. I love that. I love word of mouth because it is a third-party referral that really resonates with people. So if I go to a restaurant and I tell other people about a restaurant, they're going to go. The other thing you think about, we as people, we are always referring something, whether it's a movie or a restaurant or a clothing store, an experience. We're always referring people to something. Therefore, why not be able to, as a product, a store, a baked goods, an experience, get people to refer you? And the MobiPop system can do that for you. And we have several ways that you can share your MobiPop card. I want to be able to distinguish something, though. We're what's called permission-based marketing. This is not a spam situation. People have the opportunity to, when they text 55312, let's say to put the keyword in as pop, they get back an automatic message of who they just got the short code from. The message explains who they are. Additionally, there's an opt-in service. You can press stop. You can press Y to opt in. You can press help because you want to understand what it is. So this is not a spamming service. I know that there are some companies that are very concerned about that. It's not a spamming service. And our goal is to help you, our clients, grow your client list so you can continue to offer them specials, opportunities, and be able to share with other people what you do. And that's really the goal in all of what we as business people across the country do, is build your network. And your network builds your network for you. So MobiPop has been able to take this idea of text message marketing to your subscribers list, which we help you build, and send out these very thoughtful, meaningful texts that offer value to your clients, and that they will be able to see who you are, see you through a video or a gallery of pictures. And before they even walk in your door or they contact you for your service, they know who you are. They've read potentially some reviews of who you are, and they feel so much more confident because they've gotten to meet you, and you're now no longer a stranger. And we know you do so much better when people feel comfortable, because people do business with who they know, like, and trust. And that's the bottom line, really. So I just want to be able, before we go, we're going to take a commercial, but I kind of want to be able to talk to you quickly about some of the print marketing that we do. Although we're a digital business card, I want to make sure you understand we're not abandoning this idea of traditional marketing. We can't. Because when you go to network marketing or network, different places to meet people or networking events, you want to be able to physically hand a card to someone because it's a social moire. This is what we do. And sometimes they pass that bowl around and you want that $25 gift certificate to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. So I don't want you to lose out on that. So we will give you these traditional business tools to help you grow your list, but we are going to pair it with a cutting-edge technology that nobody else does. Yes, there are people who do text message marketing, but they are a platform that just does the text. We are the only one that takes this idea of text message marketing, we put it together with a digital business card, and we do it all for you. We are a white glove service. And what better? You don't have to think about how to do this. You call us, you get your MobiPop guru, they chit-chat with you on the phone, and we begin to build these different campaigns that will resonate with your clients. So keep that in mind. We're going to go quickly to a commercial break. It's a MobiPop commercial. I want you to see what we do, and then we're going to come back and we'll discuss.
Does your business MobiPop? A new way to grow your business. Using a simple keyword, drive customers right to you with just a click. Customers will receive your personalized digital business card within seconds with all your contact information in one place, including a gallery of photos, videos, and clear call to action that drives sales. Promote your products and services, or share a hot new listing with custom event pages and RSVP form, boosting qualified leads. Special offers and promotions are directly sent to your potential customers' phones with text campaigns, increasing foot traffic and creating a loyal following. Let MobiPop drive your marketing campaign. Focus on your business. Let MobiPop focus on growing it.
Welcome back. You've been listening to the Jenn G Show, sponsored by MobiPop. To learn how you can be a part of the MobiPop movement and elevate your business, contact me. Text WIN to 80800. So I hope you liked the commercial. It took us a really long time to find the right voice. We want to make sure that you as business owners knew why you needed text message marketing and why you felt that it was going to help grow your business. Additionally, it's not a stressful thing for you, because our goal is, as the commercial says, you focus on growing your business. Let MobiPop focus on growing your customer base. All right, so let's jump back to this idea of traditional marketing materials. We have come up with this cool thing. So I, as everybody is who follows the show already knows, am huge into a lot of things beauty, and I follow a lot of beauty bloggers. And one of the things I loved was unboxings. And it's not just beauty bloggers. I follow unboxings in the tech space. I follow unboxings for people who do the Amazon surprise boxes, unboxing in video games. So needless to say, I love an unboxing. Therefore, there was no way that I was going to create a company that didn't have an unboxing piece to it. Therefore, the MobiPop marketing box was born. When you become a MobiPop customer client, you get not only your digital business card, you get your guru session, you put out all the campaigns that you want to do for that month, in addition to the analytics, so we can tell you how those campaigns did, but you get a MobiPop box. And it took us a really long time to figure out what to go in a MobiPop box. We're already doing something that nobody else does, so let's kick that up a notch. Mobile. We need mobile billboards. That's just the way it is. So the first thing that we decided to put in the MobiPop box is a great billboard for the back of your vehicle, and we have multiple sizes. The one thing we always do in trademarking you and keeping things consistent is we will always use this type of graphic that has your short code. And a short code is just a short telephone number. Rather than having it be like a whole long telephone number that people are going to really not have time to take down, or it's too fast, we just do a short code. And so our short code is 55312, and everyone gets the same short code. And then you get your keyword. And your keyword is all on your mobile marketing materials. On the back of your car, you'll have, text. We'll use Tracy for sure. Tracy is a client of ours, and she does healing moments. Now, if you're stressed, Tracy is the person to go to. If you're recovering from surgery, if you have an illness, if you have anything that you really are not quite sure, this is an incredible place to go. So healing moments. So we'll say for Tracy, on the back of their car, they have healing moments, and it's a decal. It has her phone graphic with her 55312 and then healing. And then it talks about, do you have pain? Have you just recovered from an injury? These are going to be the services that she offers. Text healing to 55312. When you do that, you will get Tracy's card. And in the menu, when you press on it, her whole menu will come down, and you can see everything that she does. Are you post-surgery? Are you stressed? Do you need a massage, a hot rock massage? What do you need? Infrared. And they customize for you. And I will tell you that if you're a new customer for them, they want to be able to talk with you. I know this because I text healing to 55312. I was able to go on her card and see everything that she does. We have another client who does insurance. So Brightway Insurance, the Height Agency. They have a whole thing on the back of their car and their storefront. So if I'm walking past, next door to them is a frozen yogurt. Let's say I'm going to get frozen yogurt. I walk past, I text it. Now I see everything that the Brightway Insurance Company does. They are doing a great campaign for first-time home buyers. They get their first-time home buyers. They're sending out a great text to do a free, let's look at your policy. Is this covering you? What do you need? How can we educate you? Now, this is all very interesting because if I'm a first-time home buyer and I am pointed to the Brightway direction, I can sit potentially in a seminar and find out how they can help me. And I can tell you as a first-time home buyer, way back in the day when we were in our 20s, we didn't know what we were doing. That's 100% a fact. Now I'm going to be able to go get a dynamic text message, click on it, sign up to be a part of this incredible home buyer seminar and learn more and not just be, in the dark of what I need. All through the power of text message marketing. Here's another fun thing that we do. So in addition, you're going to get business cards because as we talked about before, you cannot get away from this idea of business cards. It's a thing. It's going to happen. So people like a business card. But so many times I'm at networking events and people don't have business cards. With a digital business card, you never run out. And even if you don't have your traditional paper business card, your contact information can still get passed. You can text it to somebody else or just off the top of your head. I always say to people, want to see a magic trick? Nothing up my sleeves. Take out your phone. They do that. And I'll say to 55312, text POP, press send, my entire digital business card comes up. And now I haven't lost a step because I may have run out of business cards. I'm in between, I'll tell you this, MobiPop is looking for another building. I'm in between addresses. Nothing gets lost. Everything stays and remains the same. And the cards are instantly updatable. So if you've moved, like MobiPop will be moving, everybody who has my digital business card, once I put the new address in and I press save, everybody will have it. Pretty cool, huh? And I don't have to throw away 250 business cards because they have the old address on it. Now, I might have 400 people who have my old business card. They might go to my wrong address, and now I've lost those customers forever. Something to think about. These are all the things that happen. Just here to help. Don't kill the messenger. I'm just trying to help you. The other piece that's really fun are these QR codes. Now, a QR code is scannable. So you can take your phone, put your camera on. You don't have to take a picture because nobody wants unwanted pictures. I have enough pictures of my dog. I don't need random QR codes. You just take your camera, you focus it on the QR code, an external page will come on, you press it, Tracy's information will come up. You will now be able to subscribe to Tracy's newsletter right through the QR code and right through her card. Oh, gosh, imagine being able to subscribe right to a newsletter and getting all the latest deals, the latest healing moments services, if they add something new, which I know they always do. We talked today with Tracy on the Brooklyn Cafe about some of the scents that she puts together so that you can have it in your office, some of the things that really help you with clearing mold, mildew, you name it, boom, there. I can do this also for, let's say, a MobiPop card. MobiPop, you get it right here, you get all our information, and then we're able to tell you about 10% off deals, setup fees, anything that we have. We're going to start doing MobiPop events, which you're all invited to. As soon as we start the MobiPop events, you're all invited. It's free. Tell them you know me. We'll be at the door. There won't be a bouncer. Maybe there will be. Hard to say at this point. I don't know. It's a work in progress, but you're all invited. These are all the tricks of the trade because let's face it, business is changing, and that's the bottom line. If you are not in the digital space, you're going to be lost. No longer is it, I just do business here. Our whole country is connected. Really, the whole world is connected, right? We have people who have seen what we do in England, and they have contacted us, and they said, the EU is really moving towards this very environmental impact piece especially since the Paris Accord, how can I get a digital business card? Because I fear we're not going to be able to print brochures, pamphlets, and business cards anymore. And that's all from watching this show. So we're all connected. The world has, I think, literally and figuratively shrunk. And this is the way to really reach people in a whole different market. I will tell you, MobiPop has clients all over this country. All over the country. We're based here in South Florida, in Boca. We also have another office in Portland, Oregon. We're hopefully opening up another office in New Jersey. But we have clients every place in the entire country. And I think that's really the norm for how business is being done. I honestly, with the way you can ship things, with the internet, Amazon has paved the way that you need to be all over this country, or you've segmented yourself into this tiny little hole, and you're not going to be able to survive. Now, this is another, again, don't shoot the messenger. Business has changed. You know, you think about how business was run prior to the internet, or even how business was run prior to 2000, when people were just getting started with what the power of the internet can do. Now you have social media, and the whole thing has exploded. Social media has changed the game. And if you can't be in that space, you become Blockbuster. And unfortunately, nobody wants to be Blockbuster, right? You want to be trend-setting. You want to be cutting edge. You want to be disruptive. And for your company to be disruptive, you need to be in the space that has a digital piece to it. And that digital piece is going to be whether you have a website that you're able to be Google searchable. So this doesn't even have to do with MobiPop at this point, although MobiPop is an excellent answer for you. But just to think about how you move into the digital space, you have to be searchable. You have to be Google searchable. And you have to be Google searchable, and you have to land on the first page. Because I don't know about you, but I don't go to the other pages. All right, well, you know, again, 6-hour show. Thank you so much for being part of the Jenn G show and my little chit-chat today. I look forward to seeing you. Happy Thanksgiving. We won't be here next week, but I will see you on December 5th. Have an awesome Thanksgiving. Thanks you for saying. Have a great night. Bye.